Hi guys, it's that time. I'm going to feed my boys. I've just filled their biscuit container up, which is up here now. I just filled it right up to the brim, and there it is. It's all ready for my boys. And they go in there. That's good. Right, here we go. I've got their dishes over here, if you can see. There's their dishes. Oh, there's some on the floor there, guys. That's one. Snoop's picking up all the ones that fall out of the scoop. There's two. And these ones, just a little scoopful. I sprinkle in the back here for them. And the boys will graze on these while I'm preparing their dinner. Right, I've just got to move these boxes. I've got the boxes that the blankets are in the way. There you go, guys. Let me move your water dish. Actually, no, that's okay. It's got loads in it. Right, here we go. Are you ready for this, guys? Yeah. Right, the boys have got the biscuits. They're grazing. You can see. They'll sort those out for me, and that'll keep them out of the way while I'm doing their dinner. They're being pretty quick. I'll turn the light on for them. It's starting to get dark already, guys. Time-wise, let me have a look at the microwave. It's 7 minutes to 5. Right, if I put the camera back up there, I'll get rid of this container. So that's out of the way. There we go. I'll put that back in the cupboard. Right, that's done. And I need the meat. And that one. And I need the chopping board, which is over here. And a knife. There we go. There, we're cooking on gas now. Right, there we go. I'm going to do that shank, that lamb shank. I've got the mashed potato. I've decided I'm going to have Brussels sprouts, mashed potato, and my lamb shank. And the lamb shank comes with quite a bit of gravy in it, so that should be really nice. Oh, beautiful, guys. It hasn't been a very nice day weather-wise, but it hasn't stopped me getting my washing done. But I haven't been able to wash it out, so hang it out, because it's just been too wet. It is raining now, so never mind. It's just one of those things. It hasn't stopped me. I've got everything done I wanted to do today. Hang on, nearly there. The boys have a slice of meat each as well, so if I just give one each, there you go, Snoop, and there you go, Sooty. Oh, well caught. Right, just a couple more. They have 3 slices each. I chop these up. What I do is I roll them up like a little sausage roll. I'll show you what I mean. Right, they're done. Go back in the fridge. I don't know if you can see. Just spin that round a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. So you've got 3 slices of ham each. Hang on, the boys want to go out. Excuse me, guys. There you go. Good boys, off you go. Now, I've left the door too so the boys can come back in. Right, can you see what I'm up to? There you go. Right, I roll these up like a little sausage roll. That's one. Do the same with this one. So there, can you see what they look like? So they're rolled up like little sausage rolls. Well, I just chop them up. Like that. I'll do the other one in a minute. I'll do this one first. Then once I've chopped it crosswise, I'm going to cut it in half lengthways. And that cuts lots of little slivers of ham. And then I mix that in with their biscuits. So that way they don't eat all the meat in one go. Otherwise, if I just throw the slices in there, they'll eat the meat and leave the biscuits till the last. I want them to eat it as a mixture. Right, so I'll scrape that in the first bowl. Right, and I'll do the same to the second one. Chop it up. There you go. And again, I'm going to chop it lengthwise. Go right down the length of it, guys. Right. Right, there we go. That's the second one. My boys are in, or one's in. That's Sooty's in. just waiting for Snoop now. I can hear Snoop having a drink. Right, there we go. I'll put this over here. Get rid of that, guys. Snoop will push the door open when he wants to come in. Right, so biscuits are there, guys. You see Snoop. Here he comes. Good boy. Let me shut the door again. Right, so don't scratch. Good boy. So that's good. Right, let's just do like that. And some hot water, guys. Here we go. And then what I'll do is I'll pour some hot water in, just enough to cover the biscuits so they swell up. And then I'm going to stir it in with a spoon and then put a little bit of cold in there. And then boys will eat that. Let me just grab a spoon, guys. Right, I've got my spoon, just a quick stir, that's all I've got to do. You can't see it, can you? Sorry. There you go. Right, so if I give this a quick stir, that mixes the meat and the biscuits together so they don't just sit there eating the meat. Right, that's one down. Can you see that one? Here we go. There. Right, now, hang on, Sooty. Now I've got... Now I've got to get these around the white way, and this one I'll do this one as well. I just got some new medication for Sooty today, so that's it. So I've got to make sure they get the right bowls. There you go. Right, keep those there. And right, I've just got to put a little bit of cold in here, guys. Right, I've just turned. Oh, you can't see me. Sorry. Let me just turn it so you can see the sink. I'll just let the water, the cold tap, run just as a little trickle like it is there. And then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just give it a little spin. I'll do both the same. This one's Sooty's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sooty's has the medication in, and Snoop's doesn't. Well, I've got to do these one at a time, guys, because I can't carry both dishes and the camera with me. Right, so I'll do Snoop's first, and then I can give Sooty his afterwards. Right, here we go. Oh, Snoop's licking his lips. Yeah. Right, Snoop's going to be up that corner. Right, you ready for this? Right, sit yourself down, please. Good boy, stay. Stay. Yes, good boy. Right, Snoop's going. Right, Sooty's turn next. Let's go and grab Sooty's. Right, here we go, Soot. Oh, can you hear his little claws? Here we go. Right, I'll put that one over here so you can see Sooty. Right, whoops. Don't want it to fall over, do we, guys? You see Soot? There he is. Right, sit yourself down. Go on, sit. Sit. Well, he doesn't do so much of a sit as Sooty does, as Snoop does he? Sit down, sit, 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 sit. Oh, he's all wet. That's raining outside, so he's all wet on his back. You want your dinner? Okay, come on, yes. He's not as obedient as Snoopy is. Sometimes he's good, but not today. Right, we'll leave the boys eat their dinner. I'm going to start doing mine now, guys. Right, there you go. Gotcha? Yeah. Right, put their meat away. That goes up there. I've got mashed potato, which is... Where's my mash? There's my mash. I'm going to have mashed potato. This is a Tesco's cheddar mash. I'll have half now and half maybe during the week with something else. Right, so I've got my cheddar. And I've got... Where's my shank gone, guys? Where's that shank? There. It's here somewhere. There it is. Oh. And yeah. Right, there you go, guys. dear, there we go. Right, now, lamb shank. I think I can do this in the microwave. I'm not sure, let me check. Yes, I can do it in the microwave. It says lamb shank for fan, oh sorry, fan of microwave. Here we go. Mine's an 850, I think. So that's 12 minutes. So that says, pouch cook on full power for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Shake the pouch, then cook it for a further 7 minutes. Okay, so if I do it 7, so no, shall I do it? I'll do it 6 and 6, yeah. Do it 6 and 6. We'll see how that comes out, guys. Right, so there it is. It's a bit of a whopper, you can see, but it's because it's frozen solid. Now, I haven't got any big plastic containers to hold this, so I've got it's an old container, old plastic container. That should do the trick. It's sort of sat in there, guys. But that's all I've got. The other containers I've got are those ones, okay? And that's not really going to do it. So I need to treat myself to some new dishes, don't I? Some microwave dishes. Anyway, that'll have to do. So that's going in now. So if I do it 6 full power and then another stir or shake, it said shake the packet and do it another 6. That's what I'm going to do. Gosh, that's freezing. I don't think I have to pierce this one, not yet anyway. Let me just double check. Place the pouch in a microwave dish, that's as near as I've got. Corner of the pouch, I'll cut the corner of the pouch. So I have got to cut the corner of the pouch. So if I cut the upper corner so the juices don't come out everywhere, that'll let the pressure out. There you go. Right, corner of the pouch is chopped off. Right, that's going in for 6. The potato, let's have a look at the potato. Where's the instructions? Where's the instructions? Oh, there you go, found them. Right, in the microwave, full power, from frozen, well it's not frozen. Stand for 1 minute, stand, no. It's saying here, from chilled, guys, chilled 2 minutes, then 1 minute. So that's straightforward enough. So I'm going to do the potato once the lamb shank is done. I'll put it in afterwards because that's not going to do it any harm standing that little time. And these ones, I'm going to boil these up. Hello, myself please. Mind. Snoop's come to see what I'm up to. Right, I've got a huge selection of saucepans. Let me show you my huge selection of saucepans. There. That's it, that's all I've got. So I'm going for that one. It's the one I've always used. Yeah, I've got 2 saucepans, guys. I don't do a lot of cooking, as you can see. Here you go. Right, I'm going to get these on the go to start with, because these will take about 20 minutes to do. Now, I don't know what you like with Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts. I know a lot of people don't, but I do love them. Little cabbages. Right, kettle's only just boiled, so I'm going to fill it with boiling water. Then once it's come to the boil, I'll let it simmer, and that'll be 20 minutes, that'll be done, guys. They'll be lovely and soft. So, I've got to move my laundry basket, because that's on top of the cooker, look. So I can't be melting my laundry basket. So that can go there. Right. I always turn everything off at night, so it's turned off at the wall. I always turn things off at the wall. I'm going to go for, I'll go for this little front ring, which is, I think, that one, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out if I've got the right one. I'm not sure if it's going to be the front one that warms up or the back one at the moment. I'll try again in a second, but I've got that fired up. I want to get the Brussels on first, and then I can sort out the shank. The boys have finished already. Do you boys want to go up the garden again? Do you want to go up the garden? Snoop's giving me a funny look. Sooty? Can you see Sooty rolling around and wiping his mouth on my carpet, look. Soot, come on. Right, go on then, off you go. Soot, go on up the garden, off you go. Good boys, go Tiddles. Right, boys are out. Let's check, see which one's warming up, guys. Oh, it's the back one. I don't want the back one, I want the other one. So if I turn that one on and Somebody's come in already. Who's come in? Oh, it's you, you tinker. Come in, Soot. If you want to come in, you can come in. Okay. Right, so, boys are back in again. Go sit yourselves down, girls. Off you go. They're hoping I'm going to drop something. Right, so once that's warmed up, guys, just move my bowl so it doesn't get melted. Right, so I'll put these away. Lovely, that big box in my freezer was taking up a lot of space, so that's good that's gone. Right, let's just check, see how we're going now, see if that's warming up. I want that little one to warm up. Yes, that's warming up, starting to warm up, guys. Right, that can go in my recycle. Right, that's in there. Right, I'm going to put this on. It's going to take a while to warm up, and I need a. Then I put once it's simmering, I'm going to put that over the top just to keep the steam down a little bit, but not yet. Wait for it to come to the boil first. Right, I can't do any more other than have a cup of tea. Well, why not? Mine's up. Right, let's get rid of that. That one's ready to go in the microwave. I might actually stick that on the plate just in case it starts to boil, sort of boil over a little bit. There you go. That'll stop it making a mess of my microwave. There you go. Right, so I'll wait for the Brussels to come to the boil first. I'm going to do. Where's a knife? I'm going to slice into this. I'm only going to do half my mash. I don't want to eat all of that. That's too much for me. So if I just do half. And I'll wrap it in a bit of cling film, put it in the top of the fridge. And it says it's best before the 31st of October. So I've got plenty of time to eat the rest. There you go. So that's my mash. So I'm going to put that in one of my microwave dishes. Myself, please, guys. Let me grab a spoon, guys. Oh. Do half, which is about there. Right, one more. Right, so that's half of it. That's half my mash. Smear that in the bottom. And I'll do that once the lamb shank is done. That will go in after that. Right, that can go in there. I'm going to cover that in a sauce, little saucer though, so there's no flies in here, but it's always a good idea. Right, that's done. I'm going to wrap the mashed potato in some cling film. It goes there. And it goes there. And that's one and two. Right, that's all wrapped up. That can go back in the fridge. And that goes on that one. I can smell the dust burning off the rings because I don't use the rings very often, if at all. They're covered in dust and I can smell that dust burning off, guys. Whew. Used to have that at one of the garages I worked at. They had these heaters up in the roof, in the ceiling, like a big tube heater it was. And every year we used to fire that up. It always set the fire alarm off because the dust would burn off the tube and set the fire alarm off. And so what we did, we'd open all the doors and then we'd be ready with air lines to blow the air around in the workshop to stop it setting the smoke detectors off. And it didn't work. Whatever you did, it still set the smoke alarms off because they were up there with it. You couldn't move the air quick enough to stop the alarms going off. But yeah, every year we turn the heating on, it would set the fire alarms off. Once you've done that initial burn, initial heat up, that was it. You're all right for the rest of the year. It's just that initial time you turned it on for the very first time. Right, I can just see it starting to steam now, guys. Good bit of timing. Right, where are we going from here then, guys? Put that up there. Cup of tea, I said, didn't I, guys? Here we go. I filled my tin up the other day. My PG Tips. It is PG Tips in there. It's absolutely full. Did I buy another box? I don't think I did. Actually, let me just check. No, I haven't got a spare box, but that will last me for ages because that is really round. They are flat packed, one on top of the other. Like 4 columns of it. They're going to keep me going for a long time. I don't tend to drink that many cups of tea when I'm during a working week. I have one in the evening when I get back from work. Sometimes I have a second one later on in the evening, but not very often. Mainly because by the time I have my dinner and then go up and have my shower, it's apple pie time. 1, 2, 3. And so I don't really get much chance to have another cup of tea. So I usually only have, during Monday to Friday, I usually have 1 cup of tea. It's only at the weekends, the Saturdays and Sundays, especially if I'm here, that the kettle's never off the boil. I'm always flicking the kettle on. Every time I walk past, I flick the kettle on. There you go. Right, here we go. Oop, you dropped it. Lovely. Right, I can see the steam coming off the saucepan now. Once it starts to bubble, it's not bubbling yet. Oh, here we go. That one I can put down here, guys. Right, here we go. Whew. Right, there we go. Let that puggle for a little while. Starting to steam now, guys. I can see the steam. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off. Don't think you can. Yeah, I haven't used the cooker much at all. I've used it for my cheese on toast. I use it for sausages, all under the grill. So yes, I haven't used it hardly at all. Most of the things I tend to cook will be in the air fryer or in the microwave. I could do the Brussels sprouts in the microwave, but because I've got so much else going on in the microwave, I've decided I'm going to do it this way. But not long now. It's been a good day. I've had a really successful day. Got most of my washing done. I've still got the bedding to do tomorrow. I'm going to just go and turn that light off in the downstairs washroom because the boys have finished in there now. And I might as well collect their dishes while I'm in here, guys. It's getting dark already, as you can see. That's 1. That's 2. Right, got the dishes. I did slip a cardigan on just to keep my arms warm. Right, that's it. That's gone. There we go. Right, I can pug my cup of tea now, can't I? There you go. So yes, it's been a really successful day. Got my washing done that I wanted to do. I've got the bedding to do tomorrow. Peter to see in the afternoon. So all very successful. Really, really good. Right, there we go. I'm hoping, they do say it should be a better day tomorrow. So I hope it is, because I just want to get that grass cut. Sorry, weeds cut in the back garden. There we go. How's that doing? You can't see the steam, can you? I can see the steam. I'm trying to see if you can see on the camera. I don't think you can. It's just starting to bubble now. There, it's bubbling nicely now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it down to a simmer. If I take it down to about, I'll try it on a number 2. I don't know because I don't use this one. Like I said, this is probably the first time I've ever used that front ring. I'll let it stop bubbling a little bit, then I'm going to put the saucepan on. Being electric, it takes a little bit of time for the heat to go down again. I've always cooked on gas before now, and it's sort of been instant. You can turn it down, it comes down straight away. That's better. Right, and I'll put the sauce, can you see what I'm doing? Yes, you can. I'll put the saucepan on, saucer on that way, and I'll do it at a slight angle, and then the steam condensates underneath and then goes back into the pan. Doesn't put too much steam into the kitchen. Well, that's my theory anyway, because I haven't got a lid for that one, because that's a milk pan, that one. I used to use that for things like poached eggs as well. It's a really good saucepan. That one was donated to me by my ex. She didn't want it, so I got it. I might turn it down to number 1. Right, I've turned it down to number 1. So that's going to be going, I'm going to do that for 18 minutes. The lamb shank said 12 minutes. So if I can't set the timer because it's on my phone, isn't it? So let's have a look at the time. Where's the time? Time is 17:18 now. So if I let that go for 5 minutes, I'll let that go for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to get the shank on. So 5 more minutes will be 23. So once it gets to 23, I'll stick the shank in, and then everything will follow on from there. Nice and easy. Just got to knock around for 5 minutes, guys, talking to you. I'm sure I can find something to talk about. My boys have been absolutely fantastic today. They've been really good. I took them with me when I went to Casabella this morning. I put them in the back of the car, and because I wanted to go straight from there on a walk. So that worked really well, because otherwise I'd have had to gone all the way back to Lavenham to get the dogs, then come, because I was in Melford. And I thought, and I've got to go all the way back to pick the dogs up to get, I thought, oh, it's silly. So I thought I'll bring the dogs with me. I might do that the next time I do it as well. Bring the dogs with me, they can stay in the car. And it was a grey, cool day. It wasn't hot and sunny. I had the windows open on the car anyway. I've got these little deflectors go across the top of the doors, so if it does rain, the rain doesn't come in the car. So I always leave that open so the rain doesn't come in and the dogs get plenty of fresh air. And it was a grey, cold, wet day, so it was perfect. It didn't affect the dogs at all. And they were only in there, I was only in there 3/4 of an hour. I just came out just before 10 o'clock. So that works so well. Yes, that's simmered down nicely now. I can hear it simmered right down. So that worked well. And I went up to the Sudbury airfield, took the boys around the Sudbury airfield, then I came back to Lavenham. So it was good, really good. Since I've been home, I've finished off all the washing I wanted to do. I've had to tumble dry everything today because it's been just such a grey, damp day. Nothing was going to dry outside today. There was no wind either. So today has been an indoor day. I've gone through all my messages and cleared them right up to last night. So they're all clear, other than what's gone on since I've been talking to you guys. I'm going to have to go through those again. There was a hater went on there, which was pointed out to me by some of my subscribers. So thank you for that. If you just send me messages, I get to get on there as quick as I can, and I'll clear them out of the way, guys. We just get rid of the haters. We don't need haters. So they're gone. But if anybody else notices any haters on there, don't reply and get yourself in trouble. Let me know and I'll get them cleared off. If you say anything derogatory, or YouTube can come back to you and they can actually ban you. So don't get banned. But if you do, just let me know and I can get back on there and I can get rid of them. And that's the end of it. They're gone. They won't come back. They're history. Okay, so that's quite straightforward. Right, 3 more minutes and I can flip the lamb shank in there. So yeah, get in there, guys. I slipped a cardi on because my arms were getting colder earlier. Still got my little V-neck woolly pully on. My tully's fine. It was just my arms got cold. And I always roll my sleeves up, don't I? I'm a terror for that one. So yeah, lovely and cosy. I don't think I'm going to get out of jeans today. Probably not tomorrow either. But we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow's like. I've still got the embroidered ones on. Look, I love these jeans. Absolutely love them. They're really pretty, really nice. They've got that weathered look. They've got the usual little holes in the legs, if you can see the holes in the leg where it's been rubbed through. But they're really comfortable. So yeah, I love these jeans. I might take these with me when I go up to see Donna in Scotland, when I'll do my my Glasgow meet and greet, guys, or Inverkip. Yeah, so it's really good. I have got an interpreter, by the way. When I go to Scotland, I have got a nominated interpreter for me, just in case I can't understand the native tongue, okay? I think I might be okay, but I have got an interpreter just in case. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect, guys. Right, I think we can put the shank in now. Then I can go and sit in the front room with you guys. So if I spin that around, there it is. There's the microwave. Hiya, guys. Right, so I'll let me go. Right, that's on. That's on for 6 minutes, guys. And then when that's done, I've got to take it out, give it a bit of a shake, stir it all up, put it back in, another 6 minutes, and that will be done. The Brussels sprout should be done by then, and then once I've got to me 12 minutes and that's totally done, I can stick my mashed potato in and heat that up, and that's it. We are ready. Right, should we go in the front room? Let me bring the camera with me. I'm probably going to have to stop this there because it's 30 minutes long, this video, and I shall show you a dishing up one, okay? And I shall sign out now. I'm sure Snoop's going to follow me through, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.